This is Raptor George.
Jesse Ringnes has a unique love for exotic pets.
He is a black and white Argentine Tegu.
The Argentine Tegu is this Frisco native's biggest pet so far.
So this guy started out pretty small, about the size of a palm, and now he is less than a year, at least 2 feet long.
He says these reptiles can get up to 5 feet long.
A friend of mine worked at a pet store, and somebody came in and just dropped him off one day.
His friend took care of Raptor George for a couple months, then realized how fast he was growing, how much he ate. Overwhelmed, she contacted Ringnes to take over because of his experience.
Which is the correct thing to do. If you find yourself in a situation you can no longer care for a pet that cannot be released in the wild.
This same situation is playing out all across the country, but not everyone makes the responsible choice, instead releasing them into the wild. Imagine seeing this in the DFW area.
Not my problem, I'll just let him out back.
I called around the Metroplex and found at least 4 pet stores that sell Argentine Tegus. But what buyers may not know, this is an invasive species.
They will take over alligator nests, birds' nests, they will eat any type of eggs.
This cutie is Lauralee. As a pet, she eats wet cat food and some mice and rats. In the wild, they can eat just about anything, including fish, raw meat, and eggs.
Plants, meat, berries, fruit.
They can survive really well in Texas and even thrive, multiplying quickly. It's already a big problem in other states, making national headlines.
So a lot of endangered species in Florida are having issues with these guys.
This week, Ringnes saw an article out of Georgia, shared in Dallas social media circles, that wildlife groups are encouraging residents to shoot and kill these animals on sight.
Telling the general public to go run inside and grab your gun and start shooting at the ground while you chase some lizard that you think is the same lizard you saw on the news. I don't think that's the solution.
So what are the chances you'll see one in our state, and how do you handle it? A spokesperson with Texas Parks and Wildlife tells me the herpetologist is aware of the problem in Georgia and Florida, but so far they're not aware of any sightings in Texas. They also said, quote, because Argentine Tegus would be an invasive species, TPWD doesn't regulate or work with them. So Ringnes suggests
contact the Fish and Wildlife, your local chapter, and they will come out and try to capture these guys and relocate, find a home. A lot of times they'll go for research.
While not everyone may feel this way about these creatures,
I do have an emotional bond with him.
Ringnes urges everyone to leave the animal control to the professionals. In Frisco, Ashley Claster, Spectrum News.